Okay, so, I'm excited for this.
He's been raving about this game for the
I've
past...
been raving. Raving means I don't like it.
Okay, I guess the context I meant was that you... Praising, I guess is the better word.
It's a good game. Look at this. Play as the heroic Dirk the Daring, a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon.
It's Dark Wizard, monsters, obstacles, blah 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 blah.
Lead on adventure.
Alright,
So, I'm going to do this so that... No, new game. I'm going to set this up so that you have a fair chance. Because we don't want to do the arcade mode because that makes it go in a non-linear fashion.
Okay.
And we're wanting to see the story. I mean, it's an arcade game from the 80s, so the story is loose, but it does have one.
Yeah, okay.
There is a progression. I'm going to keep the arcade cabinet off because that makes the screen that you're viewing smaller because it has like a virtual arcade cabinet setup on it. And it also means that you're really needing to like switch where your eyes are moving a lot because it moves the move guide prompts to the sides. And that's just going to make it harder on you. It'll be distracting. I don't want to do that to you.
So you want to give me as close to the arcade experience without it being archaic.
If I wanted to give you the full arcade experience, I would have it on hard mode, move guide off, and arcade mode. So no, I'm not having you near the arcade experience at all.
Okay.
I'm having you closer to the Laserdisc version of the game for home release.
Okay. More time to react for certain scenes. Some difficult moves have been removed.
Yep, and that is because I would like us to actually beat this game. This was a quarter eater.
I was gonna say, on one hand, I want to say, like, do you see how little faith he has in me? But
No.
Scott has been saying that this game.
This is a hard game.
Very hard.
It's a hard game because it's essentially like one of the first. The term wasn't there yet. I don't think so, but it's one of the things that laid the groundwork for like quick time events.
Okay.
You know, it's like Heavy Rain. Where that's
basically
a
all quick time event the game.
Yeah, quick time event the game. Well, this is that.
Okay.
It's all quick time events. This is a bit better in my opinion because it doesn't have the pretensia of a French art film.
But are we able to press? I think it was square. Are we able to press square for Sean?
I think you mean Jason. Jason.
Sean!
Jason!
Sean!
Jason! Sean! No. No, you get to make Dirk die in very many ways.
Oh boy.
So, I'm just gonna let you play.
Okay.
WASD are the directions.
Whee!
And if you see the little thing in the center that's a sword light up, that's your action button, that's space.
Okay.
So, pretty simple controls, but it's all about your reaction time. Mm-hmm. And viewers, I'm just going to say right now, I might just start ranting, well, not ranting, but tangenting about animation in general, because this is a, 80s Don Bluth animation production. And Kat's probably going to be focusing.
I was going to say, I'll probably be focused or cursing. Yeah,
so essentially, I'm not going to be offended if the only reactions I'm getting out of her from my random trivia bullshit and musings is, yep.
Okay. All right, shut the fuck up, Scott.
But the thing, but yeah, like, because there are some things that I noticed, like I might point out, like, oh hey, there's reused animation and stuff like this, but it's like used well and stuff like that. So enough diatribing. Let's
play a video game.
All right.
Oh God. Okay.
Look at that painting.
Ooh.
This is kind of what I.
Oh my God, this is neat. Oh God.
Oh,
I died.
Yep. Gotta be careful. It returns.
God, that went really quickly. Holy shit.
Yep. So, swipe those guys.
Okay.
And you don't need to hit anything unless the thing lights up.
Okay.
It'll let you know. There you go.
Okay. Oh God.
But yeah, this essentially was kind of like the arcades of the 80s version of what DDR would become.
Uh-huh.
Where like people would just gather around and watch if somebody was good at it.
Yeah, and you know, like, oh my God.
Oh, here's one where there's a good amount of like reversed animation and like sound effects, but it's done in a way that's like very. It's not really that noticeable unless you've seen the scene for a couple times. But a lot of those like swerves were just mirrored version of the same character animation with different backgrounds. This is another one where I'll see that. Oh, ye boulders.
Ye boulders.
I love that. Also, it was a wooden sign, but it was lighting up. But yeah, see how that's basically the same character animation with the waves and Dirk, just with different backgrounds.
Fuck!
Oh! And that like honestly, it's smart to do that. And something that made it even less noticeable is that in the arcade version, if you died, you would just randomly go to a different scenario to essentially make it harder to practice.
Oh, that's bull.
Yeah, that way you could, you know, get more quarters eaten.
Money.
Now the weird thing there is that
Fuck!
like it's switching to other scenes instead of it just continuing off of the thing like the last one did, or like this one is. It's just kind of a weird thing. Like I think it's just supposed to be progression, but it's kind of weird. Oh, and look at that.
Oh no.
You missed.
I hit the wrong button.
Now you gotta do that all over again.
No!
But yeah, I could just imagine like somebody back in the day, you know, because this was an expensive arcade game too, because it was a Laserdisc arcade game.
Why is it expensive though?
Because Laserdiscs were more expensive than just like chips and stuff like that. Plus, I mean, look at this. It's hand-drawn cell animation. At least I think it's cell. It might be Xerox.
You know, now that I think about it, my dad did have a laser disc. I'm gonna ask him next time I see him, be like, yo, how much was that stupid thing? He loved it.
It depends on when he got it, because if he got it when it was already antiquated.
No, he got it pretty early on.
Yeah.
Yay!
I love Dirk's screams.
Oh god.
Oh, you got it. I also just love, because this is hand
What the
drawn.
fuck is that?
Oh, here's another one where you can see like reused animation. Like see, these are even like very like the same backgrounds, just color swapped. But it's convincing because they had that that setup shot. Like
Oh, I thought I had it.
you pressed the wrong. You pressed back instead of.
I hit up. I just wasn't quick enough.
Okay. Because see, like hitting back instead of up is something that I do a lot on this scene because you get into the groove.
Yeah. Okay, we got green. I think it's shortly after the purple.
Yeah, it's after purple. There you go.
There we go. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Fight the Reaper.
Reaper. Ah,
Whoa, oh, vines.
Yeah, I didn't.
And
make it.
that's a game over.
Yeah.
That's a game over.
Oh gosh.
Let's go ahead and press continue.
All right, give me an idea, Scott. How far did I make it?
Oh.
You
made it pretty. Yeah, because it continue and we're on the home version. You start back where you were.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice of them.
Again, I wanted you to actually see the whole thing. Oh, I love this room. This room to me is very D&D Encounter, where just like the fucking shit just starts flying at you. It's almost kind of Zelda.
Yeah.
Like those tile rooms. And if I remember correctly, this was in '83. AKA like, if I'm correct in this being in '83, this is before the NES came out in America, because I'm pretty sure that was '85.
Yeah.
So like, video games for the most part was still like Atari stuff, you know, like Tempest and Galaga probably I think was there.
Oh fuck.
Ooh. That's a sword in the back. These fucking baboons.
Fuck out of here. Yay.
But yeah, like, I want to say that this is probably Xerox, but if it is, then the cleanup work was very, very good, because...
What the hell?
If anybody else who's watching this knows a lot about animation, that's Spido. Like, the Xerox thing, the thing that was a little bit weird about it is that they would take these sketches and just clean them up and then scan them on to the transparent cell instead of it being like redone in ink, because they'd already laid off all those people because it was expensive. I think the last Disney project to use the traditional pen and ink was Sleeping Beauty, which Sleeping Beauty I think I think of the classic era of Disney movies, I'm pretty sure that Sleeping Beauty, in my opinion, is the most pretty. Like, it is the most beautiful thing. The next one was 101 Dalmatians, which is very stylistic and cool, but you know, you can sometimes see like the sketch lines coming through, and that's just because when they erased it, it didn't get it all out. But yeah, see here they color swapped the horse and some other things and redid this stage. And do you know why that is?
Why?
Because that's when you go down the elevator. It's basically a level select there, of sorts. So like, the longer you wait on the elevator, you got grabbed by the ghoulies.
Ooh, the ghoulies. Fuck! Why am I...
Ooh, the skulls.
Ooh,
Jumpy skulls.
No, I'm too trigger happy.
Yeah. Like, what the hell has a hand that big? Like, is that a dragon scally? Doop, doop, doop.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, this one's pretty good.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, it's 2 game overs.
Mm-hmm. I told you, it's a difficult game.
Yeah, and that's and if you died, like, you start over in the arcade. Ah!
But you're making good progress, I will say.
Yeah.
It's only been about 13 minutes.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, that one got me a lot too. It's a very quick reaction.
Really?
Now the funny thing is, it does give you 2 chances.
Yeah,
if you fuck
I
up.
just noticed it.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I think that's because they knew it was fucking hard. There you go.
Yeah, they're gonna be nice.
Well, no, oh, this is a great one. It's so like classic animation. Like, that lizard guy basically looks like a reptilian version of Prince John from Robin Hood. You know? Mommy! With the sucking his thumb thing. It's even a similar robe, I think.
Fuck.
Which I think makes sense, because I think Don Bluth worked on Robin Hood. Because Don Bluth worked for Disney. Oh, that's a dead end.
That one
just dragging you off.
It tripped me up because I got in the groove of right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's mean.
Yeah. It'll do that. It'll do that to you. But yeah, I love this. Like, the cauldron just nabs your sword. You have to avoid this guy. Who just fucking wants to bonk you for some reason.
Bonk.
Now, I haven't seen anything that actually, like, lists this guy as having, like, a thing that he's called specifically. But just my my Dungeons and Dragons nerd and stuff like that, because this is a Dragon's Keep, I kind of assume that it's a kobold. Some kobold who likes to think of himself as a king. Oh, now see that? Yeah, you actually, I think there is a way to grab that. I think if you hit up and then the prompt that it's saying, maybe not.
Yeah,
maybe it's action, or maybe that's just a ploy. It could be. I can't remember if it's this one or Dragon's Lair 2 where there's like extra stuff that you can get.
Huh.
It might be 2, so that might just be a distraction. Yeah. I think there is some stuff that you can do opposite. Like, I think there's like a potion you can drink.
Fuck.
Whoa! I've seen this, haven't I? Classic quote when anything tentacle happens. But yeah, like... I would love to make a game like this. Like, just like a tribute to this game. Where it has like the little things and all that. That'd be fun.
Like, no one's made a game like this in recent days, right?
Again,
I mean,
I
outside
think
of the modern.
I think the closest would be like the Heavy Rain and Quantum Break or whatever. Was it Quantum Break? I don't know. The one with Ellen Page or whatever.
Fuck.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a rough way to go.
I kind of want to be like the freaking the host of the British show Nightmare, and just every time you die, just ooh, nasty. Just oops.
Did you hit?
I thought I hit it. There we go.
Okay.
But yeah, like just the awesome thing about this too is like you can see like, you know, kind of jump cuts, but you know, this was like the first time anything like this had ever been done, at least as far as I know. And sometimes you can't even tell, like it fits together perfectly. All right, so
again.
try to wait a bit. Oh. See, I usually try to go for like the third one down. Oh yeah,
fuck.
Here we go.
See, like the second I try to put together a coherent sentence, I fuck up.
That was a quick one. Drink me.
No.
See, I think that one you could have actually hit the action button and done it.
No.
Oh.
My brain was like, action button? Ah! Save me. Fuck.
I heard crunchies.
What? A cat.
This thing is, it's crazy. Also, funny story about Daphne. They didn't, Princess Daphne, the girl who's going save me.
Fuck.
They didn't have a model for that, so they just took inspiration off of Playboy magazines.
Oh.
And there was no like traditional voice actors as far as I know. It was just the animation staff doing the voice. Whoop. Okay, now wait for like the third one.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Give me a couple tries.
almost missed it.
Yep. Oh, this is new.
Hello.
Oh. Headless Horseman?
He's not headless. He's just the Black Knight. Like, did you see that, like, that close up on Dirk's face where there with the that is very Don Bluth.
I honestly have been having a really hard time following everything, just because I'm so focused on not dying.
Yeah.
And that's like this is fun, but I feel to play on your own. But I feel like if I actually wanted to like stop and appreciate the art, I would have to be watching someone else play.
Yeah,
this.
and the funny thing is, in the extras menu, there is just watch the. Oh,
Oof.
God, I haven't seen that one. There is just watch the game. Still, I love that. Temper the sword a bit and bonk. Okay. I remember this room.
Oh, that sucks.
Now the cool thing is I haven't been able to look at the updates on its progress for a while because I forgot my password to the site. But Don Bluth successfully did a Kickstarter. It was either a Kickstarter or an Indiegogo. I think it was a Kickstarter. To make a full movie about this concept.
Ooh.
And like, you know, last I saw they were working on the pitch reel. And they were even doing like the old style thing where they had people like in basically like, you know, community theater style costumes acting it out to basically give them, you know, like animation reference.
Oh.
And it looks very, very cool. I donated to that literally the second I heard about it, just because I love Don Bluth. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, did he do the Xerox stuff once he left Disney? I don't know if he did. I think he actually did the ink and pen for his studio and with the people he worked with. Which, by the way, fun little bit of trivia, just Don Bluth animation films trivia. That also seemed very like Legend of Zelda to me. You know, with like just the pattern and I don't know, something about the room. Oh, these guys, I love these guys. They're so derpy. Whoop. Wee.
I'm waiting for that change up. Oh, or I guess not. Okay, cool.
Oh, here's the end.
Oh shit! I made it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Man, this is gonna be a one shot.
Ooh.
We'll have to tackle the second game. Oh, that's a burn.
What was the reaction? Is it not gonna tell me?
I think it did.
Damn, it went so quickly I missed it.
Well, yeah. Look at that. Look at her dress. The sparklies.
Okay.
Yeah, it was there. It just it kind of blends into the fire.
Oh,
Yeah, it was left.
Okay.
But yeah, that the sparklies remind me of what I was gonna say. To anyone who's seen Secret of Nim, so Kat, not you. The eyes of the owl that, like, you know, were so bright and shiny. The way that they did that, because I think Daphne's about to talk. Yeah.
Please save me. The cage is locked with a key.
Oh my God.
The dragon keeps it around his neck. To slay the dragon, use the magic sword.
Those are some pronounced nipples on that cartoon.
Like, is she cold?
I mean, I doubt that a fire-breathing dragon would really need central heating.
Fuck.
And da-bonk.
Alright, I can get through this.
Mm-hmm.
I know, this is probably gonna be the longest room, but...
Yeah. We're at 25 minutes, but that's fine. We're at the finale here. I'm fine with this being a bit of a longer episode. But the owl, its eyes, the way that they did that, because essentially you have it on a light table when you do traditional animation, and the way that they would do it, the owl, they would cut out where the eyes were in the cell, so that the light from the light table just shined through. So it was actual light being snapped by the frame-by-frame camera for each cell.
The dragon keeps it around his neck.
My God.
To slay the dragon, use the magic sword.
You know, good for her for staying in high spirits. She seems pretty all right. You know, she's doing okay. Oh my God, the way she moves. Can you tell that these were based on Playboy poses? That was the same animation.
Yep.
Again, I'm not complaining though. Who knows how much of a freaking beginning budget they had? It was an 80s video game. And they were just doing the cutaways probably to... Oh yeah, that's a Maleficent. That's a Maleficent right there. Oh, that poor dragon.
Oh, there's still reactions. I'm waiting for you, buddy. I'm waiting for a reaction.
And that's it.
Yay!
That's the game.
Yay!
Cat. No, don't do it that way. Do it the real way. Your initials. Come on.
Ah, okay.
3 initials. There you go. Cra.
Crap!
All right. Good job.
Yay! I'm surprised that I didn't die as...
Yeah, and I think because of that, because I haven't finished it on this file, I finished it on a version on mobile, actually.
Oh, really?
So my completion high score obviously isn't on it. So no,
Nah.
I got better. I think because I was playing on hard.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
I'll take it. Rank... There's... I'll be 4th best.
but yeah. So what'd you think?
That was fun.
Yeah, like isn't it cool how that works? Mm-hmm. All that stuff. But yeah, and it's got all these extras here too, like the attract video, watch the game, interviews, tutorials, stuff like that.
Aw.
But yeah.
That was fun. I would totally be down for playing the next one at some point.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, that's it for us here at the Kingdom of Geekalon. Whoops.
Oopsie daisies.
Oh, well. So, yeah, I'll just click back into the game here so we're not silent.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks for stopping by and watching me just silently swear while Scott nerds out about animation and Don
Yeah.
Bluth.
You know, in fact, maybe we should do like a short video in between this and the next game that in the series with you doing it, and we'll just see how far I can go on 3 laps.
All right.
Like the arcade version.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm down, so I can actually kind of try to watch the game a little more.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
Oh well, if we're wanting you to watch the game, then I'll do it linear. Then I'll do the
Okay.
home.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be linear because I mean, it was very loose, so
Yeah.
it doesn't
Okay.
really necessarily matter to me.
But yeah, that's it for us for this episode. Those are very fat bats.
Yeah, how do they fly, little fuckers?
You could also tell that that's a newer animation, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like
It does seem
It doesn't
a little
have the
awkward,
grain.
Yeah.
it doesn't have the grain on
Something
it.
about it looks awkward.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for us, guys.
All right, thanks for watching. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey everyone, Scott here. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, please click like and subscribe, as it helps the video reach more people. Also, check out some of our other videos if you have some more time. Bye. Have a great day.